A jump shooter. Do not let him break down their defense.
And they do not want to see him go to the foul line as frequently as he did. He was living at the line against Utah.
And we'll see tonight, Marv. It's so important for the Spurs to play with the lead so he can play.
Radmanovic 4 days after beating Utah in 6. Here's the teardrop by Paul this past Monday night. And then after Game 7, as Bryant and the Blitz playing on the runway for 7 hours overnight, there were no hotel rooms available in New Orleans with a major convention.
It was knocked away by the Spurs.
Here comes Parker, nice setup, and Duncan lays it home. And Phil Jackson does not want to see the Spurs firing away from beyond the arc. Radmanovic. Parker, nice play. Alberto
makes the open shots, and he's very, very smart out there and knows where to be.
Nice passing out on a switch. Here's Duncan. Oh, he's rejected by Odom. 3-on-2 for the Lakers. Fisher all the way. Radmanovic with the...
And Lamar Odom has really been terrific since they got Gasol. He settled into that number 3 spot. Fisher misses the easy score, but this is Marv forward the game.
Here's Bowen from that San Antonio bench in the playoffs. Robert Horry check played here by Horry. Odom goes right at him. The tip. 3 for 3 from downtown. So Udoka's on the floor. Parker.
Those jump shots.
Gasol to the rim. Udoka for 3 by 5. Nice pass. Duncan gets in.
Beautiful pass, threading the needle to Duncan, rolling down the lane. Laker defense a little slow getting there. Then the touch foul. The opportunity for the three-point play. But Tony Parker, Marv, how his game has grown. This was the guy that his first couple years, I think he hurt him as they get back their game legs back.
And this one of those games is Bryant goes at Bowen and then sets it up for Gasol. Basket on that driving attempt. There's Parker spinning. Wow. Oh, what a move. Tony Parker able to get the step. Parker 8 points. Sasha Vujacic has come on for the first time. Radmanovic off the ball fake was .com.
It's a feisty matchup here. Ginobili and Vujacic, 2 very spunky performers.
Michael Filio just checked in, gives it right back to Ginobili. He knocks down
a little bit, Marvin. He can turn and face you. And he's very quick and deceptive with the tall, rangy body. He's got very long arms, and you have to honor to get his confidence.
Shot only 26% first 2 rounds, and then knocks down.
Comes back in next time. He will be looking for his shot.
Michael Finley has come on for the first time. Jacques Vaughn is in. Here's Udoka. Yes.
Defense and makes open shots.
Luke Walton on the floor for the Lakers for the first time.
That's a question. His confidence was never questioned.
Ginobili able to. He goes to the running hook. Oh, the steal by Vujacic. Took it away from Ginobili. Here's Farmar. And the foul.
Speed lineup. And these turnovers are going to create easy shots. Vujacic just rips the ball away from Ginobili. And how about Jordan Farmar now? This is a young guy. We talked about his struggles against Utah. Marv, you talked about him.
Western Conference Final Game 2 here Friday night at Staples. Duncan feeling for Turiout, then gets the step and lays it in. Nice change of pace by Farmar, and then try to get it cross court. Recovered by Walton. Vujacic is open for 3. Turiout got in front of Duncan. Have tied the game at 33. Duncan blocked by Turiout. Here's Duncan again. He comes right back. Here's Parker setting it up for Bowen. Yes, a 3-point. Thomas and Udoka up front. Barry and Parker in the back. Gasol with a quick move. 39-35. San Antonio. Parker, tough angle shot for possessions. Parker looked like he changed his mind. He saw he was in 3-point territory. Parker gets to it and scores.
Going to knock down those mid-range jump shots, and we know he can do this. A little twisting drive in the lane. Beautiful finish by.
So they stay with the smaller lineup. Here is Thomas. Yes.
That's his shot. You give him that little 15-footer, usually even on that baseline, he likes it better. But Kurt Thomas, what a great pickup for them, and fits well into this San Antonio scheme of things defensively, as well as making that little jump shot.
And Thomas, the other night in Game 7, played only 7 minutes. Here's Bryant for Gasol. In 1 of 7 minutes, Thomas came up with 6 rebounds.
How many of those possessions he kept alive here as Odom in the lane?
Here's Barry wide open.
Confidence here in Tim Duncan having 2 fouls that he will not pick up his 3rd before the half.
Oh. Bryant got the step. That's his.
Make him shoot the jump shots.
And Greg Popovich telling us that he tells Bruce, you're not going to shut him out. Duncan, beautiful move. Shot clock to 2. Vujacic underway, a 3rd quarter where the Spurs have had all kinds of problems in the series against the Hornets. That is until Game 7. Bowen opens up
in the second half at both ends of the court and to pick up the defense as well.
All right, Craig, here is Duncan. And Gasol coming over to help on Parker. Shot clock to 4. Alberto, yes.
Getting them out. They're getting them caught in rotation. Now watch what happens. Gasol normally on Duncan, so the rotation, Romanovich comes up, and now you just find that little.
They've opened up a 16-point lead on the Lakers. Bryant. Parker leads a 3-on-2. Udoka, yes. We're halfway through. It's an 18-point San Antonio lead.
And no double teams. They're going to go right through to Duncan. He's going to read the defense, either get a little jump hook here in the lane, which he gets. Tim Duncan just taking his time in the post, reading to see if they're double teams. And one of the things that big men have to really learn when they come in the NBA is handling double teams. Normally you see big guys that
back. Bryant, yes. Here comes Vujacic. Bryant for Gasol.
Point lead on the road in Game 1 of the conference finals.
And Mano got the Popovich stare front with Gasol and Romanovich. Romanovich got off to the quick start, has not attempted a shot in the 3rd quarter. Broca.
Well, Kobe understanding now. I talked about becoming the MVP in this stretch. He steps back and knocks it.
It's back tap to Vujacic.
But Kobe wants that ball down. He wants to go to work. You can see he's upset with Vujacic taking that shot. It's an awful lot to think about.
Spurs have not scored in nearly 3.5 minutes. Bryant for the lob and Gasol.
The whole fabric of this team has changed.
A 14-0 run by the Lakers. And this after the good start to this 3rd quarter by the Spurs. And this a Laker team that has done the job at home. Ginobili for 3. Yes. A 68-59 lead. Bryant for Gasol. Lakers stay with single coverage on Duncan. Who's able to Tim Duncan over the years. Bryant behind the back, pulls it back. Oh, what a move. Final minute of the quarter. Parker. Oh, beautiful fake. Bryant for Gasol. And he scores by Vujacic. Walton just checked back in. Finding Turiaf. Rebounded by Duncan. Oh, the steal by Bryant. And he scored.
Lob it up to him for the score. He did not do that time with Turiaf.
Here's Bryant. Here's the double.
See, they're doubling now in the 4th period, trying to get it out of his hands. What a tough.
3 minutes gone by in the 4th quarter. Fisher played by Vaughn. There is Fisher. That's his first.
Defense on the floor.
Bryant able to squeeze by Bowen. Odom. Bryant going at Bowen.
The second half.
Parker's pass deflected. Bowen. Yes.
That's a
Parker. Just under 3.5 left in the 4th. Odom backs his way in and scores. the drought kick in tonight for San Antonio. The Lakers at the half.
Around.
Bryant, yes.
Vujicic and Farmar, he put him out there with Kobe. A strategic move, but still with
Duncan. The tip by Duncan.
They're going to trap this pick and roll here to Marvin, try to make him give the ball up.
Bryant freeing himself up. Ori will inbound. San Antonio down by 2. Ginobili for 3. Battle for the rebound.
Vujicic the lead here. Ginobili spots up, gets a good look at it, but he's been off all night long. Robert Horry tries to pull out the loose ball.
Free throw shooter during the regular season. Need a quick bucket here. Ginobili for Finley. Shoots for 3. And that will do it. As Odom fires it down court. The Los Angeles Lakers